Hello everyone, we are currently in the Delta Quadrant, I believe. Yes. And we are heading over to our destination of finding out what Midgard Sommer is guiding us to. He said it was one of his first brood and we should take in what she says. And I guess bask in her pain in a weird sort of way. I kind of like this area. It looks like it would have been like a bamboo forest or something to me. Not really, but it has trees. At least they're nice enough to get the dragon's trees. Of course, I'm not entirely certain. And some voivers. I think we gotta go up through this stream here. Yeah, this will lead us up above. I really like S's Law. It's a very interesting area. And I'm wondering what elegant crap we're gonna run into in the next expansion. There's a lesser Hydra. Well, I suppose it's better than a greater Hydra. See, they were nice. They gave them cool-looking crystal formations, trees, rivers. You know, I don't know how these dragons are still alive, other than that though, because there's no other wildlife here for them to hunt, unless they're eating robots or the other chimerical things. And this system just keeps pumping out more and more chimerical research, madness monsters. Antithesis. Ah, the music started. We have reached. Look at this, it's a dragon. She's a big dragon, too. Alright, I'll share screens, but I don't know if it's voiced or not. I don't remember this being voiced, but I could be wrong. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint. It's voiced, but she is just that weird dragon language, so you can voice it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who cometh to this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude?
Tiamat, my child.
Father, can it truly be you?
None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidelind's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war betwixt man and dragon.
Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alec. To think that war rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat, of Midgard Sommer's first brood. In time before time, my father did come to this star, bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
That's apparently voiced.
Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Maracidia. And together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. We abided in peace, and all was well, until the men of Ally came some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves and took from me my beloved Bahamut. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed men came unto me, the Asians.
Ugh.
They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted, a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Asians gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. Know this, child of man. The beings thy kind call gods are but spectres of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Hydaelyn. Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the selfsame empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish the Asians and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence.
It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself?
The release of death has denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself hath ceased to be. Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blackens my beloved's memory.
Warrior of light, beloved daughter, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more. Strong art thou, mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings. Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
You can now ride Midgar Sommer. Thanks, game. Appreciate you letting me know that. Free bird, as is law. We can now fly in as is law. Alright. That's right, we get to ride a dragon. Only after proving your bravery in the face of countless perils has the Father of Dragons found you to be a worthy heir to the light and granted you a place upon his back. Alright, Pac-Man, are you going to help with the 8th Era Chemical Research Facility?
I can. Do you think I should tank or heal?
I don't think it matters too much which one you pick. Tank will probably be faster, but heals are acceptable too.
I'm thinking probably tank.
Heaven's Ward. The guidance note has been awaiting your arrival at the flagship with customary patience. Welcome to the flagship, Mistress Miro. You are almost at your destination. Bloop, bloop. Warning! Intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Daily. So, Bailey, I'm just letting you know I'm not a big fan of being jabbed with your claws. Oh, before we do that, I gotta show people this. Check it out. FF6 fans, look at this. When I first saw these, I was like, that is so cool. You have the goddess Sophia. And look, they don't have any plants or anything on them. That's interesting. I knew I wasn't just imagining that. Here is the Fiend, Sephiroth. Not to be confused with Sephiroth, but Sephiroth. He's pretty cool. And the one we've been beating up every Sunday trying to steal his birds from him is the demon, Zervin. Hath mine equivocation cost me this contest?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Anyways, we gotta find some intruders before we go into the 8th Era Chemical Research Facility. Oh, they're right there. Alright, that was hard. Warning! Intruders approaching! Medicus, you die first. The lamentable fate of one who has become a, or the lamentable fate of one who has taken on the healer role. defeated. And there's more. Alright.
I'm logging in.
Yeah, I should be ready here in a moment. I think.
Which days is the game gonna be offline?
Tuesday and Wednesday, I think. Speak with the guidance node. Loop. Area secured. Lifting access restrictions to the Chemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within the Chemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Mistress Miro. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating.
That's a good sound.
Alright. Let's see if anybody is on. The guild has been devoid of activity since Seventh Sword was announced. Nobody's on.
Since Heaven's Ward was announced? That's sad.
Well, yeah. It's been devoid of activity since
You should
Stormblood
show
was
off the
announced.
Whisper Go's new ability.
What, I can fly? I did.
Oh.
Flying Whisper Go. We're gonna fly around Sophia for a bit. Alright. So PMS the only one here. Have you picked what role you want to play?
Yeah, I'll be a paladin in just a moment. Gonna swap.
The Warring Triad is what these guys are called. And as I said, anybody who's played Final Fantasy VI instantly knew what the fuck that meant. And then they did something confusing, which this tower here has wings in the center, and they did nothing with it. Nothing at all. I thought for sure it was going to build up to something epic, but you'll have to wait and see how awesome it is. As the Warring Triad is one of the storylines I will be doing once I am done with the main story of Heaven's Ward. I haven't decided which one I want to do first though, because there's 3 major storylines I want to do: the Warring Triad, the main story, obviously, and the first raid of, or the only raid of. Oh, there's 4. The main raid of Final Fantasy XIV for 8-mans, and then the main raid for 24-mans.
Just gonna get some materia for my weapon real fast.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Cat. What are you doing? So I woke up this morning laying on my stomach, and Bailey was laying literally on my knees, like the back of my knees. Like just draped across them.
Oh. That's what she'll do.
You're a weird cat.
Oh my god. I don't know. People are working on stuff.
Yeah, I can hear that.
So, yeah, I know. It's activating my Discord. Sorry about that.
That's fine. It happens. I often wonder if the guy upstairs activates my mic.
No.
Thank God for that. Otherwise, you guys would hear what I hear, and it's often ongoing.
I used to hear it like all the time.
Yeah. It's pretty bad though. Like the guys, like last night, it was like after you went to bed, he was, I think he was running a marathon around his living room because it was constant. Look at that. I cleared up the map and I've got all of it except for most of it actually. I'd say I got about 60% of it.
That's good. I got all of it except for most of it.
You ready now?
Not yet.
Our viewers are anxiously awaiting the etheric. Actually, I'm gonna read that to them while I wait.
Okay.
So this is what we're going to be doing. The Aetherochemical Research Facility. What's great about this is it gives me lore and scripture, because check this out. Battle. 170 scripture already, 165 lore. I can buy a belt when we're done this, maybe. No, I can't. Wait. Yeah, no, I can't. I'll be at 310. I still need another 65, but I'll get those later. That said, the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Your pursuit of the Archbishop has brought you to the Aetherochemical Research Facility, at the heart of the floating isle of Az's Law. However, he and his knights are not the only threat for you, which you must be prepared for. Shortly before your arrival, the 6th Imperial Legion entered the facility in search of the secret to mastering primals, and their presence will serve to complicate matters. With multiple factions and their ambitions set on a collision course, your mission promises to be fraught with danger and uncertainty both. Once Packmet's ready, we will experience those dangers firsthand. This was a pretty awesome dungeon, at least in my opinion.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry. I'm ready.
Okay. Joining. Okay. Those of you who don't know, Silly would be here with us today, but he went home for Mother's Day. Silly is closer to his family than any other person I know. Whereas I'll be calling my mom tomorrow because I don't live anywhere near her. And this is the Aetherochemical Research Facility. I like the music here, I like the dungeon. My item level has been adjusted to 180. Yes! Wait. My item level is only 176. Does that mean it brought my item level up?
Adjusted.
But does it mean it brought it up to 180? Because that'd be cool.
Why did that person just use that thing? That makes no sense.
Good question. So as you can see, stuff will spawn in our way to block our passage through here. These clockwork repurposers, I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be. Maybe spiders? Kinda look like spiders, actually. There we go. Critical bugs. So I like to reposition myself to hit as many things as possible with my Howling Fist. There. Stupid enforcement droid is dead. There we go. That was weird. Wouldn't let me target it. But that's not all the game's like. Here, fight all these things too. A scrambled iron giant. There's 3 more over here, Payment. Okay. They're scrambled though. They don't take much to kill. As you can see, they're all dead already. Are you using the Zervin sword?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna attack that Medicus first. Stop these assholes from healing. I guess we'll kill the robot. So this is a Legion Magitech Vanguard H1. As you can see, they haven't really improved on their models that much. They still use the same models to fight with people. The Empire has made their way in here though. But the way is clear.
I will crush you underfoot!
No sooner do I clear away the rabble.
Savages.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Oops. Forgot to hit form strike. Let's see. But I was intending to press it.
There
Oops.
is nowhere to
Then I just hit
run.
it then. Oops.
Can you withstand this? Enough!
So yeah, this guy kind of jumps around a lot. He's not too bad. PMX tanked him a bunch of times, so she has a general idea of what to do. Even though tanking on this guy's not that involved, you kind of just gotta keep him facing away from the
There is
group.
nowhere
And
to run!
he'll stun someone, ruin my grease lightning because he's an
Can
asshole.
you withstand this?
He'll summon turrets that we have to kill. Okay. And he can use Alchemical Grenado. At some point, he'll jump to the center of the room, and only one part of the room will be free. And that should be immediately behind him, I want to say. This thing is going to explode. Ow. Yeah, here he goes.
In the name of the Emperor!
Hit me.
That's fine. It's no worse than the other DPS
Did, like,
leaving me
no
to fight the
damage, but-
turret by myself.
Don't hit me.
There is nowhere to run.
Of course, I throw my cooldowns up and he stuns me.
Can you withstand this? Well, well. In the name of the Emperor!
The day is yours, but we will meet again. Fortunately,
When I use Divine Veil and healers just don't heal me at all during that period of time. It's like, it lasts 30 seconds. You haven't healed me in 30 seconds. I guess, like, I'm great, but...
okay. As you can see, this place is a little more overgrown with trees and such. It's kind of cool looking. So this part, kind of a gauntlet in a way.
Sort of, yeah.
We gotta kill this bioculture node as more and more things spawn. Intruders detected, releasing bioweapons. As you see, there's lots here. We've only gotten it down to 68%. Releasing additional bioweapons. All personnel, please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. Black Mage can pretty much handle those while I beat down the boss. Well, mini-boss thing.
Thanks.
And there goes the node. Okay.
Oh, and then was the whole reason I brought everything over there. Because I don't want it, like, losing the threat and going on to, like, the healer or something.
Here's our next bioculture node. Yes, that everything we just did, we get to repeat again. Okay. Intruders detected, releasing bioweapons. Ooh. Managed to switch to it in time to stun his ram's voice. Cultured Mirror Knights. As you can see, they've been putting together a whole bunch of different types of monsters here. And here's our second boss, Harmachis, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I started this fight off right. Oh. So this guy turns into a few different things. He turns into a snake. He returns to anti-cobra testing complete. Now he kind of looks like a sphinx. Anti-naga mode. I think this one is kind of like the turn 7. Yeah, so when she does this, you want to look away from her.
We did it.
Okay, now he looks like the Avatar from turn 8. He just shot me with bind. Good, these people know the mechanics. Anti-Machina test complete. Now he's going back to his other ones. So the turns I'm talking about are the Binding Coil of Bahamut. In this case, he's turning into a lot of bosses from... he did turn 1 first, the snake. Turn 2 or 7 was the Naga, and turn 8 was the Avatar. And
Pretty good group.
yeah, they seem to know what they're up to.
Mm-hmm.
And he's back to the snake. Assessment complete. Result outstanding. Subject approved for mass production. Hey, apparently we're approved for mass production. I could understand that.
Yeah. Also worth noting is this dungeon does not give loot.
Correct. We're hopping into the lift terminal now. Waiting for PMAT to start it. There we go.
So, Killer didn't show up for a bit. I hate this part as a tank. What? I'm freaking out, so I'm like making such good use of cover. Except this is probably all magic. So...
the big guy's physical, but he shouldn't be attacking anyone. The Dreadnought here first appeared in Final Fantasy XIII, if I remember correctly. At least its model did. Might be the same one from the game, though I doubt it.
Interrupting its paladin.
And now for my favorite part of the dungeon. Look at this. I don't remember which one to kill first, so I'm going for the Conjurer.
Thaumaturge.
Ah, that's right, because he uses break.
Looks like the Black Mage was also on the ball.
There we go. More moved over. We got a cultured Shabti. And
These
again,
things wear high heels.
they do. And again, as may not have been noticed, these things first appeared in Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns. I had a bit of a nerd moment when I saw these. I was like, yeah, I recognize these. Yeah, we reached the lift. As you can probably guess, that's where we're headed over there. I think I stunned break.
Not sure. Not shit.
Oh, good, I got stunned the other one too. Excellent. Good old Shabties.
This Black Mage does not know how to keep it in their pants. Fucking Black Mages. And Dragoons, too. It's worse with a Black Mage because they're ranged. It's like, there are two mobs. Yes, I picked that one up. Now I have to pick up the other one. I guess I could wait for it to run to the group and whoever it feels like, but
It's true.
I don't really. I don't play with no lettuce. No, Miro.
Miro did it.
I know.
We're getting to the heart of it, heart of the matter.
I like this part because you think you have to walk all that way, and then it's like, nah. But I'm like, I could walk all that way though.
Alright, here we go. Here's the end boss of the dungeon.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Alright.
Alright.
That's right, we get to fight two
Darkness
Ascians
shall
this time.
consume light.
La Habrea and Igiorm. They're not too bad. You only fight one of them at a time. The other one kind of just attacks you and you can't attack them. She likes to cast dark orbs. Here's La Habrea. He's going to do this again. She's going to do that. She's rude.
Shit on the ground.
Yep. He likes his big energy blast.
Light
Blizzard
shall burn
spheres.
no more.
Know your
So
place.
for this, you want to get into
Damn
the
this
center,
frail flesh.
and then out of the center.
Or just get hit by it like I did.
Yeah, I don't have the health that you do.
Yeah.
See, lots of dancing here. Shadow Flare. I think this is the poop on the ground again.
Mortal scum!
No, not that one. Different Shadow Flare. Alright, so she's done. She's like, fuck it, I'm out. Now we get replaced with our next enemy.
Enough.
La Habrea. Now she takes over the energy blasting of the group. He uses Sea of Pitch. This will be the poop on the ground, yeah.
Damn. Oh,
It's alright, I managed to save my
it's fine. We're not doing anything wrong. Sorry about like tanking it and can't move it in the thing.
That's fine. Alright, there we go.
Positioning. Yes. This is the perfect spot. Not anymore. Oops.
You'll not defeat me again.
Oh, I
Your
doubt that.
quest ends here.
So yeah, La Habrea, I highly doubt that. Yeah.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Become you.
And we are become one.
Alright.
Okay, this is Ascian Prime. This guy uses a model called the Ascian Reaper that appeared in 1.0, but they never used it again until now. Which made people very happy that they used it for this, because it's such a cool looking model. Okay, he's gonna be doing something here. Let me target you,
Suck
please.
it, dude.
Thank you. That's right. Hello, Fluffy. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you in chat. It was just not time for voice chat. Universal manipulation. Fuck it, I'll just go in. There we go. This is a pretty cool part of the fight, too. We have to purposely bind ourselves to this awesome-looking attack. It's not very long, but...
And the pose is cool, too.
yeah. Entropic Flame. Ancient Eruption. Well, it's a big dance this fight. You just gotta dance around out of his attacks a lot. Minus the... Sorry. Minus his thing where we gotta hop into those portals.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like Final Fantasy? It's too complicated?
Eh,
But I'm glad you stopped by to chat.
there's a lot of complication in any game.
Final Fantasy is my favorite series, with Dragon Quest as a very, very, very close second. Let me target you, please. Thank you. Okay, he's gonna use universal manipulation again. I'm gonna go run in the portal because this will prevent me from being defeated. This is Not my favorite fight in the game, but I really actually like this fight. It's pretty simple.
Pretty.
Alright, so for this one, I'm pretty sure we just ignore the orbs.
We intercept other people's orbs or something.
Do you want me to LB him soon?
Yeah, whenever.
Here comes a limit break where I summon Cloud's Sword and slash the crap out of them. And down it goes.
Hooray. I'm gonna come in Krispy Kreme.
Fluffy, it is kind of like World of Warcraft. It is an MMORPG. But in terms of which one I think is better, I think this one's better. But that might just be me.
Anyways, yeah. I think they both have their pros and cons.
Definitely. I'm going to stop my recording here, but I'm still going to be streaming. There's going to be more Final Fantasy XIV today.